Hello and salutations and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Special Yellow Pikachu Addition thingamajigger, yeah, that thing. And in the last episode, we explained why we've been gone so long and then fought our rival in the Pokemon Tower and got kinda sad, but then we made our way over here. Between episodes, I leveled up my Pokemons by fighting some trainers off screen. Bulbafett got to level 26, Tingle got to level 26, Potato got to level 26, and Twitch stayed at level 26. So we pretty much, of the 4 mains that we have in our team right now, they are all completely and totally evenly matched, which is actually pretty neat, because Bulbafett was actually pretty far behind. In this episode, we're going to be exploring Celadon City. So I'm pretty excited about that. You, sir, look engulfed in something. Engulfed? No, what's the word I'm looking for? Gorged. You look like you gorged on something. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used a Water Stone. Used a Water Stone. That's the letter you were looking for before the noun. Poliwrath. Ribbit. Cool. Poliwrath is actually a pretty neat Pokemon too, I believe. So first things first, we're gonna go inside the Celadon Mansion here to explore around a little bit. Pretty neat little building here that doesn't really serve much of a purpose, to be honest with you. Got a old lady. My dear Pokemon, keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. Oh, you have an adorable Pikachu with you. You look like a fantastic duo. You're making me jealous. You got 3 Pokemon here in front of you, man. Dear lady, just chill out. You're good to go on the Pokemon. You hit your quota. Although I would be jealous of Mr. Twitch here myself. We could use that PC if we wanted to, but we don't need to. So let's not. What I want to actually show off is this right here. We have these lovely people here. Let's see. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her. I'm gonna walk away slowly from you. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. That's creepy. Why are you guys all creepy? Me? I'm the programmer. Alright, and apparently you have nothing else to say. What do you have to say? Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. You guys are weirding me out, and I'm gonna leave. Well, who are you guys anyway? They're game. Yes, okay. So you can actually, the developers put themselves kind of into the game, and that's actually pretty neat in my opinion. I really enjoy it. Once you capture all 151 Pokemon, or 5 million, jillion, whatever they're up to now. In this particular circumstance, the 150, you can actually come to that gentleman there that I talked to and show him your completed Pokedex, and he will give you a certificate. I don't remember exactly what it says. I'll pop it up on screen now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that editing magic. I'm so cool. But yeah, you get a special thing for filling out your Pokedex, which is really neat. What we're going to do now is go in the back way here, as you saw, and make our way upstairs. Because there's actually something really special here. This is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I know everything! Okay. You say so. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Yes, you can walk around and read the chalkboard and notebook in here, and they'll actually tell you about trading Pokemon with your friends and all. That's really neat. But more importantly, we got this. John got Eevee. Do you want to give a nickname to you? Yes. We got an Eevee, and we're gonna name it Fuzzy. No, uppercase, there we go. We're gonna name it Fuzzy, because Eevee always struck me as one of the more cuddly Pokemons, to be honest with you. And, definitely one of my favorites, although, used to not be. Good English, John, but it really, Southern English. There's no more room for Pokemon. Fuzzy was sent to Pokemon Box 1, yes. Eevee, I used to not like Eevee that much, to be honest with you. I thought it was too plain, but now, like, I don't know, its plainness has grown on me. The big thing about Eevee, obviously, is that you can use all different kinds of stones to evolve it into its multiple forms. In this particular game, we have the Thunderstone, Firestone, and Waterstone, respectively, that will evolve Eevee into Jolteon, Flareon, what the crap is the water one? I don't remember. It's gonna be on screen now, too. Pop. See, look there. Good thing about not knowing crap is that I can just put it in later. God, what is the water one's name? Vaporeon. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got it. See, now, Future John, go back and take the Vaporeon out. We didn't need that. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go explore the Giant Mart, which I'm actually pretty excited about. Good thing about this particular department store here, as they were saying, we can read what all the different floors have exactly, but it's very useful. You'll find that we will fly back here to Celadon quite often, actually, to pick up supplies and stuff like that, because it has the biggest... Yeah, shut up with your... oh, jeez, you're blocking the one way! I can't get past the bookshelf! Or merchandise shelf, in this circumstance. We'll be flying back here pretty often to get supplies and stuff. But what we're going to do first is come over here and talk to this lovely glasses gentleman here. Hi there, may I help you? You totally can with my $20,000. We need a single Pokédoll. Why do we need a single Pokédoll? Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. It'll come later. We could pick up a Fire, Thunder, or Water Stone, or Leaf Stone, actually, here as well. But we don't need any of those. I haven't actually decided. I thought about doing Eevee. Context. I thought about having Eevee as the last member on our team, possibly, later on in the game, but I'm not entirely sure. To be honest with you, I don't actually remember what the last one I chose was. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Well, tough luck. Welcome to being an adult. It sucks. As you can see, we're on top of the department store here. My sister China, believe it or not. Okay, is there any particular reason I shouldn't believe that? Because, I mean, there's a lot of trainers in the world. There's no particular reason your sister could not be one of them. So, yeah. What we need to do is to go over to the vending machines. Yes, yes. And, realistically, we just need a whole bunch of lemonade. But I am going to pick up a fresh water and a soda pop as well. Yay. Just because I don't actually remember if we need them specifically for something later on. I think we might. So I'm going to pick some up just to be safe. They really are just healing items at this point. But they're also really good healing items. The lemonade specifically will heal, I believe, 80 health, which is more than a super potion. And it's like only $350. So we're going to pick up a crap ton of that there lemonade. We're just going to be smelling lemons for days. Because they are so much better than a potion. Really any potion. Even hyper potions, I guess. No, not thirsty. Wait, did I hit the max? Okay, there we go. Popped up. Weird. I guess you can only buy one fresh water at a time? That's kind of odd. Weird. Oh no, I must have canceled out. Yeah, okay. Because on the Xbox controller, anytime I press A, I kind of accidentally lay my thumb down on B as well. It's weird. The Xbox 360 controller, not great, to be honest with you. I mean, it's good, but especially if you're trying to use the D-pad and the buttons, it just feels weird to me. So, that's the thing. We're going to pick up a crap ton of lemonade, because honestly, we need... How many do we have now? I want to get at least 10. Really? Okay, we got 7. Realistically, we probably could need more than that. I mean, they're just so cheap. We're going to be coming here a lot after we get a certain HM later on in the game. And getting lemonade, because they're just so better, or at least more cost efficient than any other potion in the game. They just work so well. They just work so well. One more after this, just for the road, and then we'll head on to the next destination in Celadon as we explore Celadon City. Makes me think of I say lately, but we've been playing a TF2 map lately called Celadon, or not Celadon, or is it Celadon? No, it's not Celadon. It's, God, what the town is it? It's from Silver, or Gold and Silver. What the thing it doodaloo? It's where the rollout gym leader, Whitney, I think her name's Whitney. Name I cannot remember the town of right now. I'm not even going to bother popping it up on screen. Nope, wait, there it is. I'm funny. We've been playing it. It's actually a TF2 map based around that, and it's really, really fun. This Celadon always reminds me of that anytime I come here. Okay, so now we got the Pokédoll, we got all that there lemonade. There's very few things left to do here in Celadon before we kind of go on to our next adventure. I don't know why I was going to bother reading that for a second. What we need to do, and I have to remember where the building is exactly. This is not the building. Oh, this is actually, okay. Celadon has, I sure do fancy Porygon, that's wonderful. Celadon has a gambling hall in it, believe it or not, which we will be exploring momentarily, but first we need to pick up a coin box. The coin box is actually what holds our coins, as you might expect, really, given the name coin box that we gamble with. Also, what's with all these rockets rocking around, man? You guys killed Cubone's mom, and I don't like you for that. What are you staring at? I'm staring at you! Get out of town! I don't like you. I'll kick your butt, man. Don't even try me, son. Don't even try me. What is this? Oh, this is a hotel for people. Oh. It's a hotel, apparently. Well, that's cool. I guess I'll see you later. I'm looking for, there's a restaurant here. Where is it? That's not it. Although, this looks shady. What do you got to say? Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch. Dude. You are just awful at your job. Chief! We just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, these slots just reel in the dough big time. Okay, yeah, so they're talking about the slot machines, and they trade Pokemon as prizes, basically. There's the restaurant. I knew it was around here somewhere. Munch. The man at the table lost it all at the slots. How do you even know that, and why are you talking about his business? That's very rude, sir. Very, very rude. I'm assuming he's talking about this guy. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. John received a coin case. Well, that's good. That's what we were looking for. But yeah, you can actually gamble your life away, which is actually what it says in my notes. In my notes, each episode is kind of scripted, if you will, by like steps on what I need to do in that episode. One of the last points is gamble life away, which we'll be doing at the end of this episode. But yeah, you can gamble and get a whole bunch of coins and actually get up several different kind of rare Pokemon. Particularly Porygon, which I believe is the most expensive. It's like 9,999 coins or some crazy amount like that. And that's actually pretty cool because I have done that once. I don't have any coins. Well, we need to get some coins then, don't we? Yeah, I want some coins. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Okay, sorry. It looked like the graphics are screwing up for a second because of Gameboy. Like, that's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm seeing the sides of the slot machine, but where they have this, like, solid cutoff right here, it looked like the game had glitched out for a second. It's my mind playing tricks on me. I apologize. I got distracted easily. But yes, I actually did save up at one point and get a Porygon when I was very small, when I was a young child playing the Pokemons. And it's definitely one of the more, like, I won't say iconic, but more memorable video game accomplishments I've ever had. Anyways, enough of that crap. Let's gamble. A slot machine. Yes, I do want to play. I actually really like gambling. Probably more than I probably should, to be honest with you. Although I've had pretty good luck with gambling so far. I don't think it's a problem or anything like that. I don't think I'm quite that far into it. I have lost some money before, but I've also won a lot of money before. Woo! See? Look at that. I got good luck. There's one particular story I like to tell. We're gonna play this for a second while I tell this story. Of when I was walking around a town in Mississippi, my home state, on the coast, and we had gone there originally to play in a poker tournament, me and a bunch of friends. Well, we got to the casino to sign up for the tournament, and we realized that my driver's license had actually expired. So the casino wouldn't let me on the floor or in the tournament because they thought I might have had a fake ID. But it's just because my driver's license was expired. So, not wanting to drag my friends down, I was like, look, you guys go have fun at the tournament. I'll just walk around town and find something to do. Because I had the buy-in, which was like $20. So I figured I'd just like get some lunch or something and just chill until the tournament's over. So I'm walking around town. Biloxi, Mississippi is the town. It's like 90 degrees outside. I've got $20, and all of a sudden, I look down, or I feel like something really hot on the bottom of my foot, and I look down, and there's a hole in my shoe. A giant hole in my shoe, and the hot asphalt's like burning my foot. So now I'm sitting around, walking around Biloxi, while all my friends are off having fun, with a hole in my shoe, and nothing to show for it, and like only $20 in my pocket to eat on, and it's just like super depressing. So I walk across and see a Buddhist temple. I know this sounds like one of Matt's stories, but I'm not making this up, I swear. And I'm thinking, well, I'm looking for something to do and something to be entertaining. I've always kind of wanted to check out a temple, and there's never really one around me. So I figured, what the crap? It's free just to look around. So I walk in and talk to some of the people there. I guess they were monks, technically. I don't really know for sure. But I do that, and, yay, I want some money, so I keep the story going. I walk around, and they give me the tour and all that, and talk to them. It was very interesting and really cool to do, but it only took up, like, an hour. And, eventually, Like, I leave, and I'm still super depressed and all that. And I just sit down in the corner and just think of how, like, crappy the day turned out to be. Something that was supposed to be so fun, and it turned out to be such a crappy day. And, as I'm thinking that, this bus pulls up next to me. And, for those of you that don't know, in the casino towns, they usually have, like, buses go around and locally and just pick up random people to bring back to the casino. And it was one of those. It was a casino bus for, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. And the guy pulls up and he's like, "Hey man, need a ride?" And I was like, "I don't have really any money, dude." And he's like, "It's free, don't worry about it." So I'm like, "Screw it, I got nothing better." I hop on the bus just to get a free ride to somewhere else in town so I can walk around some more. And he takes me to Margaritaville. I swear this is completely true. Takes me to Margaritaville. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, sad. Takes me to Margaritaville. I walk in just to get in the air conditioning for a minute, and I don't know, I had a hunch. I walk up to the, this guy gives you more coins if I remember right, yay. I walk up to the guard who's, like, checking IDs to let people in the casino, and I'm like, I know he's gonna tell me I can't go in because I don't have because my license is expired. But I figure, what the crap, why not? And I walk up, and he looks at it, looks at me, and then looks back at it, and he's like, "Go ahead." And he lets me in! So, I go into this casino with a hole in my shoe and $20, and I walk out with $220 and, like, a free complimentary steak, and they had been, like, giving me free alcohol all night too. Like, it was super cool. I spent the entire, like, 7 or 8 hours that the tournament was going on in there. And when I leave, it was actually the guy that took me from Margaritaville to the original casino that my friends were at in the poker tournament. Was the same bus driver that actually picked me up, and I actually tipped him like $50. A, because I was kind of inebriated, and B, because he completely saved my day at that point. Like, he made it so much better than it could have, than it really was gonna be. So that's my crazy story for that. Now, hopefully you guys didn't mind me gambling my life away. I told you, that was what the note said, so that was what I was gonna do, was gambling my life away. So anyways, yeah, we're done with that. I know that was kind of a long story, but that's actually going to be it for this episode. As always, oh, excuse me, daily question. I know most of you guys are younger, so you may not quite have any stories about this, but do you guys have any gambling stories or casino stories like the one I just told? Hopefully you guys didn't find that to be too, like, boring, just sitting there watching me play slots when I talked about fun times in Gambleville and Margaritaville. But yeah, let me know if you have any cool stories in the comments, and we'll talk about it and have a good old time. As always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with friends. And I will see you next time in Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition. Yeah! I'm gonna hit the slots again.